Okay. Just gonna read all those because I mean we don't need a lot of these, but we do. So you know what? It's just a matter of collecting some of that stuff, getting in good terms with a lot of countries, waiting till a lot of these nations get independence around us, and then we're basically going to stomp a lot of them out. I mean, we have tons of money at this point. Niger. Diplomatic offer to the U.S. Technologies, please. They're requesting $6 billion for all that. I will agree. Gold Coast of Belgium signed a deal. There we go. That's done. Interesting. The Russians don't have any techs that we don't have, which is a good sign, I might add. Congratulations on your independence. No thank you, and congratulations on your independence. So the AI is actually building stuff for us, so we really don't have to worry too much. Growing rest is on insurgency. Interesting. So Laos is... Are they still fighting? No, North Vietnam, France. Interesting. So this is all... They've signed a peace deal. So do we have any wars currently going on in this world right now? We... South Korea... Yeah, countries that don't exist. A lot of these countries, though, don't... it's not that they don't exist, it's just that they're puppets. South Korea, Israel... So we have had a couple wars. Modern sub-prototypes. We want to support these new countries coming into being. A lot of them aren't going to like us because of the parent company, so... Parent country. Once New Guinea and Sarawak get independence, and Borneo, and Brunei. Once these countries all get independence, we're going to obviously take them as well. What about research here? Are we all still researching pretty much units down the line here? Yeah. Oh, microprocessors. It's an air tech. And medical research too. No ground units, no aircraft, no warships, no missile technology. It's the 60s. No good aircraft. Yeah, it looks like they're all willing to give us just prop aircraft. Oops. Nothing up to date yet. But we can also see what they have. They have a lot of Saracens. Those are British. So in reserve right now, they've got a lot of just generic bombers, Lincoln bombers. Interesting. They don't have any B-2s or anything like that. It's the 60s. Or B-52s. I wonder if they're all in their strategic... There's the demon. Stealth darts. So, I mean, their Air Force is close to where it should be. You see that helicopter? I mean, they're built and stuff. They're keeping a small percentage of older prop aircraft around as well. Marketer, yeah. Strato tankers. How much for a strato tanker? $500 million. I don't think so. Wait, they don't have... They're behind on tank tech. Wait, our plan is to go to war? Interesting. So they're behind on tank tech. What about... The Russians are behind on aircraft carrier tech, helicopter tech, and nuclear reactors. The Germans are very far behind when it comes to tank stuff, or that's wrong, Germany. Yeah, they're far behind actually. They're up with us when it comes to ground units, but aircraft units they're not. They're a little behind in. Looks like a lot of stuff when it comes to the nuclear direction. They're behind. So we're actually, where are we in the world? Theoretically, we're ranked 3rd overall when it comes to our tech rating. Which means if I bring up so we're first. We've actually researched the most amount of technology. Interesting. So we're theoretically the most advanced country in the world in 1960. I mean, I'm throwing a lot of money at it, which makes sense. Overall, when it comes to total score, we're not even in the top 20. For diplomatic score, yeah, we're not in the top 20. Economic score, yet again. Oh, no, wait, we're here. We're pretty good. We're just inside the top 10. Technology score, once again, we're number 1. Overall approval score, we're going to be, we're way outside because, there you go. Military score, on the other hand, we are just outside the top 10. Now, one of the things I always find funny about this is how the military scores worked out. Because when you bring up, like, you turn on every country, like French Algeria, for example, is the 2nd best country in the world when it comes to the military. Madagascar is number 2 now. Switzerland, France, North Korea. Like the U.S., Russia, France, Germany, Britain aren't even in here. These countries just started up. Yeah, here's the UK and the US and all that stuff. They're near the bottom. Sometimes I don't know. I look at the way the scores are calculated, and I'm not 100% sure really how it works. Research is the easiest. Depending on the research, you get a certain amount of points, and depending on how. And something just happened. Ooh. We'll wait and see if that happens again. French Equatorial Africa. Oh. They broke it up. Nice. That was obviously a scripted event, but I like it. So by August 1960, the world's pretty busted up for us. Europe still needs to kind of bust up a little bit when it comes to being down here. Those two need to break up. All these countries need to get independence. We gotta try and figure out how to get Timor from Portugal. And theoretically, get mad at the Philippines. Oh, did you see that? That was interesting. Let's fly our aircraft into southern Portugal. That is the P-51? It is. Is there no way for us to attack them? So I can't attack them because they're in their territory? Is that the way it works? Just missed them. Hmm. Oh, I can't do a reprisal bomb. Well, let's change this up, shall we? So first things first, we're going to scrap the radar facility, and we're going to build another airbase there. In the meantime, build... Nope. Going here. So we have 7, and we're halfway. So we build another 7. That should put us at 18, right? But 7 is a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 2. We're going to take half of our engineers and order them to construct. We're taking the other half. Before I do anything, I want to deploy some aircraft. There we go. We're going to highlight these two. Click this airbase. Orders. We're going to say air transport to there. And we're going to build another Air Force base. I've made the decision. Our next move is 100% going to be against the Philippine Air Force, or the Philippine military. You're going to air patrol to there. That was weird. All our glow masters are sending units. All of you construction. I'm going to build the other one here. It's going to be you, plus another air defense. Two things of air production. That's 5. We're going to send another. So I just realized that. Oh, no, here they come. No, these are just Skytrains. You're going to go to reserve. So you are actually completely useless to me. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Oh, air transport to there. There they go. So that wasn't me that time. Oh, that was over here. I have to ignore that for now because they're not independent. They were independent. I'd probably go to war with them at this point, just to cause the problems.